Mm-hmm. I do.
Well, no, I mean, like, when my internet is being a dick, it drops.
Sure. But I mean, you can also lower it so that you won't have as big a problem when your internet drops.
Yeah, but if it's something like bullshit kilobits a second, it's not gonna look good.
Well, no, but you have to mess with your bit rate and such, so you can
Mm.
trade quality for speed and vice versa, and you can find a sweet spot where it's like at a slightly lower than normal quality, but there's no choppiness. That's what I used to have to do.
Fair.
Super choppy.
Same. That's why I did the, I mean, eventually I did the, like, I capped it at 30 FPS and capped the bit rate. All right, we're actually doing really well. Ultimate test. Good evening, ladles and gentle spoons. Guitar Bard here, and welcome back to Fight for the Living. As always, special shout out to my wonderful counterpart, Shagrazier.
Hello.
And a special thank you to, of course, everyone who has donated, um, and everyone who supported us. And just for funsies, let's do this stream is unofficially brought to you by. This stream is unofficially brought to you by Zotac because for some godforsaken reason, this 10-plus-year-old rig is running on a Zotac GTX 650 Ti and still going strong.
Woo!
Still have no idea how it's still running.
Things last. Sometimes they don't.
My dad was an artificer. It's so funny that I was like looking up how to test the PSU, and then I pick up the PSU and it's already got like the wire in place to test it. I'm like, oh, father.
He knew his craft.
He did. By the way, I have an actual boatload of Noctua fans if you need them.
I can
Like,
I can
of
tell
all the
people
ones I found, there's still more.
I can tell people that I've had a couple of them from you, and they're great. I've got a couple in my system currently.
Oh, nice. They're working well?
Yep, no problem.
Sweet.
I
Yeah, I love
actually
no.
had a different fan, not one of the ones you're selling me, die recently, and I had to just tear it out.
Oh, yikes. You know, the guy I got the motherboard from, the motherboard and processor from, we were talking, and he uses Noctua fans as well because they're nice and quiet, but they're really good. So, good stuff. All right, we made it to Stonehenge.
We did.
So are we going back to that wilds area? Where's the wilds? We're not going to the, where is the
Need to
wilds?
be in a party first.
Oh, duh. Join.
I kept trying to send you invites. You kept
Yeah, I
running
literally, and
away.
then I went to the party screen and joined. It's like, oh, hello. Oh, wait, I have an email. Oh, things sold. Well, yeah, probably because I listed them for dirt cheap. Just because I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll be giving. Like, I'm gonna find palladium somewhere just by picking shit up, so.
So it shouldn't be not the wild, right? We need to go to the Wake Hollow. Hollow?
Yes? Maybe.
Wake Hollow is where we were fighting before.
Okay.
So unless you wanted to go to a different area, it would be Wake Hollow, and I think they're tiered.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think.
I see where you are. Okay. Oh, and then the Gate of Time is the one that we're avoiding right now. Yeah, because weren't we warned that that one was like... okay, yeah, right, it is Wake Hollow. Yeah, weren't we warned that the Gate of Time was, like, terrifyingly
Mm.
difficult?
I have no idea. I just know that we're not 50 yet, though we are closing
2
in on it.
viewers! Hi, Banjack! Sending you love, too! Loading. Loading. There we go. Oh, for those watching, this is also a... I just got a new internet provider to make up for the utter crap internet I had before. So if those of you watching could keep me apprised of how well it's going. Just because if it's still going well and it works really well, then I can cancel my other one and give them a piece of my goddamn mind.
What the hell just happened?
What'd you do?
I just died. I got hit
What?
once and died.
What are these fuckers?
I don't know. I was on lightning and I was just dead instantly.
You can party portal to me. I'm still in here. Wow, these things, it's like they shoot fireballs. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. Fire doesn't sound like lightning. I got shocked and died.
I got shocked and got really close to dying, and I managed to pump a heal real quick, so there was something in there. Did we go this way before? This doesn't look familiar.
No, we went the other way. We went left.
You are correct, although it seems like the map reset itself, too.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like we had it all explored before.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
now
It does not stay explored. It's new every time you come in.
Oh, it is new every time you come in.
It's not random like other areas. It just
all right, loadout 3, boss fight time.
like if we go to Holborn Approach and then we quit the game and then we come back in the game and then we go to Holborn Approach.
Ah, yeah.
This thing is healing a lot. That's why I'm not doing it.
Yell when you need a hand. I'm just
yeah,
Call of the Chosening.
Refusing to be poisoned. There we go. Jeez.
I'm just spamming Call of the Chosen and sweet Jesus. This guy is unfriendly.
I don't even see you.
Already overloaded, that's why. This guy is taking like no damage. Jeez.
I don't even see you. I think we are too far apart. I'm still at the entrance. I'm still fighting a horde
I'm not
of
even that
monsters.
far from the entrance. I'm fighting like this epic ancestor fuckero. And he is kind of a dick.
Fighting a Ravager who just refuses to stay poisoned, and he's regenerating ridiculously fast, so I can't do shit to him. I had him down to half, now he's back up at full again.
As soon as I manage to get this guy, though it might take a bit. Man, the XP on this fucker better be real worth it. Alright, now he's going down. That's it. Come on. I'ma get you. Yeah! Did you get the Ravager?
Yes. That's why the guy went down so fast, is because I came over and started shooting him.
I was gonna say, yeah, I wondered about that. Let's see.
But it did take a lot. It was a rare Ravager that had regenerating as one of its things. And
Oh yeah, I hate the ones that have regenerating. Especially the ones that like occasionally just like like especially the ones that occasionally just like regen to their full health the same way supercalifragilisticexpialidocious did.
Yeah.
I don't care to remember the name of that bastard. As far as I'm concerned, he's supercalifrag. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's another one of those.
There's 100% reason to remember.
I really like Call of the Chosen. Good shit. Whoa, there's loot over there.
Yes, I was still killing things.
Ah, shit. Epic Burning Fiend.
Felbor Brood. Oh no, bad Felbor.
Turn up your volume a little.
Sorry, I had the mic moved a little bit further away
no, it's not
than normal.
It's not your fault. I forget who I was joking with about like every single time. It's like for every different game you have to adjust your sound settings. Nice.
There we go. Oh, there's a chest here.
Ooh. Anything inside this house? Just bashables.
An effect on your spectral. Oh, there's the spectral. Oh, it died. I fired at it and nothing seemed to happen. I repositioned and it just fell down dead.
This is so weird. I'm actually using a lower CPU rate. And I'm holding steady at 2000. And I'm getting like 0 dropped frames.
I never get dropped frames with this game, luckily, but I always get tons of dropped frames with Tailspire. Tailspire just hates me.
No, I'm just stunned that the internet provider has made such a difference. Well, that settles it. I'm canceling Optimum tomorrow. This stream brought to you by T-Mobile 5G Internet. Literally.
I really need to wonder if I need to ask if there's any potential legal issues one can get into by saying, like,
oh, this stream brought to you by,
because like, while you'd think that it would be harmless on its face, because it's like, well, I mean, usually you say brought to you by because they paid you, they didn't pay me. So
right.
But
this is unofficially brought to you by. Unofficially brought to you by.
Well, but the other side of it is that them paying and you getting to say brought to you by means they endorse it. Which means that they're attaching their brand to it.
Right.
Like, so it would be bad. It would be misrepresentation, false advertising to say that they attach their brand.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair point. I mean, I'd like to think that they could, you know, distinguish when you say it in jest, but that is a good point.
I mean, I'm sure that probably normally they would, which is why I'm not like, quick, take the stream down. But
right.
I think that there's probably also just a risk.
Yeah, which is part of the reason I'm like unofficially. Wasn't there the time? Oh god. Was it? There was a time on it was Black Squadron night where we were like this stream is brought to you by Charmin Ultra for when you absolutely positively make the enemy shit themselves. And then Sirius chimed in and paid for by viewers like you. and which Robo, thank you. And then we all just lost it because clearly we all grew up on PBS.
Yeah.
That's in my highlights somewhere. It was just like classic moment.
Yeah. The good old days.
The good old days. I've been trying to, I was gonna say, usually when I try and stream from Classic Reload, I can't, like, I keep crashing. So I'd love to see if I can get Wishbone Amazing Odyssey working, because I would love to stream that.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
I apparently winched myself. Because I just ended up back at the spawn.
You splinched yourself.
Yep.
Excellent use of splinching.
I call it squinching to differentiate.
That's fair.
Also, I've recently started reading a book that is a very nice replacement for that one.
So I actually found a picture of me from 1999 Halloween, where I dressed as Harry Potter, but it was before the movies.
Yeah, 2000.
So I went by the book description, and it actually came out pretty well.
Nice.
Kind of fun. In retrospect, I was gonna say, we were saying at the D&D table the other day, all she had to do was shut up.
Yeah. It's fine. I've found better things to replace her with.
Yep.
I've got this book now called The Deadly Education by Naomi Novak.
I've heard that by now. I've heard that's really good.
It's a lot of fun. I'm just about at the end of it. Of the first one.
There's a sequel.
Yeah, well, it's a trilogy.
It
It's a trilogy, so there is a there's a second one is out, the third one is coming out this year.
Yeah, we've been promoting the trilogy in a lot of our sci-fi emails.
Nice.
I think it got, like, I think the first one got, like, on Barnes and Noble's best books of 2021 list.
I do find it interesting that they're calling it sci-fi and not fantasy.
Yeah. I'm a little annoyed that we haven't found a gateway yet to one of the bosses we're supposed to fight.
I mean, I'm fighting out in the middle where there is not going to be a gateway.
Oh, I'm over here at the edge.
Oh, I just keep getting jumped by little fuckers. The Ravagers and the,
Jumpy little shits.
yeah. Oh, it's a dragon.
Of course it's a dragon. What the shit?
Ugh.
No,
And
you,
dropping
where are
a
you?
spectral field on death is not cool.
Right? I hate it when they explode.
This way. I don't like that it doesn't even tell me what direction you're in. It's like... all I know is that you're on the same...
little arrow.
Huh?
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah, you.
You can always, party
I know.
portal.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oi! Stop hurting me! Hey, I pinged you. Get your ass over here.
Oh, he's running. Also, he's regenerating. Okay, I'm getting shit on. What the fuck? Jeez. Okay, well, at least I know. You. Fuck off. What the...
Oh, yeah, this fucker's regenerating too. Come on. Whirlwind,
yeah, and I can't even help
yes!
you with it because I'm getting beat
Where are you
up.
getting attacked from? Oh, wait, I see you.
Literally getting chased around all over the place.
Hey, asshole, get back here. Whew!
My big problem is they keep popping out the little fuckers, the really little ones, the super little Felbors, the Felborn.
Oh, the tiny shits. Yeah, like the really tiny shits.
Yeah.
Is there
they
a
do
torch
damage
over
fast because there's like 20 of them on you.
I thought there was a torch over there. No, it's just this asshole shooting fireballs at us. Meanie.
Or
It is my dream someday for Mr. Roper to join us on the stream and talk about Hellgate London with us. Someday. Although not just him, I would love to speak with some of the other devs too. Just on the process and their favorite parts of the game. And although I was gonna say, this probably can be kind of random, but I don't know if you've noticed this about some interviews, but I've noticed sometimes that people get a lot of the same questions over and over and over again. So like, whenever I think about questions for just interviewing anybody or questions that you want to ask people, like, I kind of want to think. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things that they've had to answer a gazillion times. So like, you want to try and think of different phrasings, different variations, kind of fun ways of doing things. Maybe that's just my streamer brain in action, trying to keep it different.
Well, back when my friends and I ran a podcast, one of the things we did was 5-question interviews where we would write out 5 questions based on somebody's history, and we would research them if we were going to have them on the podcast. Then we would get 5 questions. Answer those in essay form, basically. Like, each one would be a conversation. That was it. 5 questions. Get through the
That's
5
pretty
questions,
cool.
And that was the end. And, overall, like, the interview, like, just the straight-up interview portion of it, like, that would take, 10 minutes, maybe?
Oh, there's loot in here.
Yeah.
In this little stone area. Oh, it was a chest.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the Hot Ones interviews? Like, where they eat the hot, spicy wings and answer questions? That guy, because I watched the one with Salma Hayek, he asks really good, really in-depth questions. So, like, he would be probably my model for that. Oop. Sorry, were you over here? There's treasure over here. I think you were in range.
Yeah, so I was going to head that way, and I was just making sure we were here.
My god, in real life, although from what I've read in the novels, the Templar suit would mitigate this. In real life, it'd be exhausted by now.
Yeah. Swinging swords just constantly.
Like, sweet Jesus, we haven't stopped once. Ah, shit.
Follow the enemies to you.
Yes, absolutely. Lead them to me as well so I can help. Like these fuckers. I see you, Ravager. Jumpy little bastard. Hate the Ravagers.
Yeah, same.
Specific reason that they like death from above. So anyway, yeah, I have so many Noctua fans that I want to see if I can... how many I can sell, how many I can trade, and I have the PSU. I have a Seasonic 650, and there's definitely people who still look for 650s. Actually, so I had a Seasonic like an older, like a 450 that I'm pretty sure wasn't very good anymore. So as I'm like throwing some stuff in the recycling, I look at the pretty like fancy bag it comes in, and I'm like, I think I showed you. I'm like, this would make a really good dice bag.
Yes, you did.
I see something legendary somewhere.
And when I was in college, everybody I knew had those Crown Royal bags as their dice bags.
Yeah, I know people who still do.
But I don't drink, so of course I didn't have one of those.
Right. I don't drink like heavy drinks. Like my beer is my limit, pretty much.
Yeah.
And if I do drink anything heavy, it's a mixer. So
Well,
I don't even know what
drink it
Crown
all,
Royal
so
is.
I think it's a bourbon? I don't know.
I was gonna say you're probably better for not drinking at all, and I don't even drink that much.
But yeah, so one of my friends who I first did with purple Crown Royal bags for
Yeah, yeah.
dice. And I went to a convention, got a bag that was like similar construction, I guess. I don't know. I think the Crown Royal bags are one layer. This is 2 layers, so it's crushed velvet on the outside and satin on the inside. It's just very nice.
My original dice bag I actually made myself out of like an old pair of jeans, but then it slowly started to like you know, wear out.
Yeah.
No, the bag started to wear through and, you know, shit like that. And I mean, to be fair, it was like a really rush job dice bag, and that was the first one I'd ever made, and I since improved the process.
I see.
But that, and I also started, you know, because shiny math rocks go click clack, I started collecting more dice than would fit.
Yeah.
Because shiny math rocks go click clack.
There seems to still be more than enough room in my bag for all the dice I have, but when I worked for Wormwood, I was like, oh, I can...
Wait, you worked for Wormwood Dice?
Yeah, I mean, very temporarily, just to...
You...
I tried to get hired as an engineer when I was between jobs, and they were like, yeah, what's your rate? I'm like, well, this is what my last job paid me, so this is what I'd like. They're like, there's no way we can pay you that. I was like, okay, well, I'm between jobs anyway, so if you have need of labor, I will come work. And they're like, yes, we're always in need of labor. So if you want to come do labor, we will let you come do labor for, you know,
yeah,
like $13 an hour or something.
Well, like, that's what I was doing before I got my current job. It's like, you know, doing the retail grind before working in my field.
Yeah.
I will say, though, well, I don't know how rare it is. It's like, there's this, I don't know if it's a misconception, but there's this relatively, from what I've heard from others, accurate conception that, like, you can't work your way up, that in retail you can only ever work your way up to manager or other retail positions. But if you're at a company that hires from within first,
They don't
then...
ever do that.
Oh, mine does.
I've worked at a lot of companies, and I always wish they would hire internally, and they never do.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's one of the things I love about where I work, is that they hire from within first, because we know the floor.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and that's why there's this belief that you can't work your way up to the top, because in most places you can't, and I'm very lucky that I work at a place where you can. But then your job, you work in what I believe is a high demand field, so
my particular one is very low demand, unfortunately.
Really?
Nobody wants a mechanical engineer.
Really? I would have think everybody wants a mechanical engineer.
Well, everybody wants one mechanical engineer. They only want one.
Why? That's dumb.
I know it's dumb, but if they only need one person really designing all the mechanical stuff, and then
what happens? Oh, designing. Okay.
I'm a design engineer. Yeah.
I thought you actually built them.
I mean, I do build them.
Oh, okay. But you design them as well.
Yeah.
No, because like one of the things that we make that is really important in my role. So like originally I was the one person in mine, and then they hired someone else and to share the role, is because backup. What if one person gets sick? What if one person goes on vacation? The example that my boss likes to use, which is really funny, is if so and so were to win the lottery tomorrow
Oh, they always
and
say
quit
if
their
so-and-so got hit
job.
by a bus. That's everywhere I go now. It's if so-and-so got hit by a bus. I'm like, this is
No,
dark.
see, I think winning the lottery is much more cheerful than getting hit by a bus. Just putting that out there.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, like if so and so were to win the lottery tomorrow and quit their job. Not that I would actually know. There was like a really great advice thread on what you do if you do win the lottery, because most of the people who win the lottery, go broke and spend it all within like a very short amount of time. There's
That's
actually
got to be pretty
statistics on
hard
it.
since the lottery doesn't pay you a lump sum.
Um, I think you can request either a lump sum or well, it probably depends on the state too.
Usually they only pay out like 50,000 a year or something like that.
Okay, I think there are some places where you actually, it's probably dependent on the amount too, like depend on the amount you win. Um, but like, yeah, someone like posted, like a financial advisor on Reddit, it's like a famous thread now, posted like really super fucking detailed advice on exactly what steps to take if you were to win the lottery. And then as someone pointed out
Such
though, they're
useful
like,
advice.
well, but the thing is that what someone pointed out is that the people who, because there was the discussion about how so many people, who win the lottery then go broke, and someone pointed out, yes, but the people who are financially responsible are not usually the people who are playing the lottery.
Well, I mean, that's a part of it. The other thing is that, like, for one thing, you never see people, like, winning the lottery. Like, the lotteries were designed to give people hope to keep them complacent. Like, that
Oh
that
yeah,
has
to keep
its
them
roots
playing.
in slavery.
Oh, I believe it.
But, so the chances of winning, like, the Mega Millions are so...
Oh, it's like 1 in something ridiculous.
Yeah, no. Just so ridiculously small that it's like, I've got all this advice for if you win the lottery. Cool. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. No one's ever going to use that advice, so fuck off.
Well, what they said was in the 1 and some ungodly number chance. They said like it is
yeah, but
an
like
incredibly
again,
small chance.
you're never going to know if they're right or wrong. They could say anything they want because they never have to worry about somebody coming to them and saying, "Hey, I followed your advice and it didn't work."
True.
No one's ever going to do that.
I was going to say, from what I remember, and I did save the post though, logically it was actually really, really smart, because like one of them was immediately get a financial lawyer to help you, or like a finance lawyer to help you sort it out and make sure that everything is ironclad. Make sure, don't fucking tell anyone. Like no family, no friends, no nothing. Not until after everything is sorted, because immediately there's going to be people coming out of the woodwork asking you for money.
Most people actually just die.
Under mysterious circumstances?
Oh, yeah, very. They
yeah.
got hit by a car. Like, because that's the thing.
Got hit by a bus.
Somebody wins the lottery, however small it is.
And someone mysteriously gets hit by a bus, yeah.
Yeah, and somebody kills them over it. Usually it's just jealousy because they're not going to get anything out of it. You're not going to steal that person's money. They don't have the money.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was, and it was like, don't tell, and then one of them was to, like, with the financial advisor, take the lump sum if you can, and then decide a moderate amount to keep in your, bank account for use, but put the majority of it in a high yield savings. And
Which don't currently
touch
exist.
it. Oh no, I have high yield savings.
Yeah, so do I. They don't exist. When I got the high yield savings, it was like...
well, they're not high yield, but they're higher yield than most savings accounts.
Sure. but it's.
Most
I
savings
mean, they
accounts
went
have
to
like
crap. They went to crap over the last
0.01%.
3 years.
Oh yeah.
Mine started over 1.0 and it went down to 0.3.
Yeah, well, mine's at 0.5, I think.
Yeah, mine's now
And I think
at
I have
like
another.
0.5.
I think I had another one that's 0.55. But
But
anyway,
they
they
all
basically said,
tanked. They all tanked.
yeah, they basically said to, put it in an account that can't fluctuate. Put it in like
Yeah.
a savings that isn't so like not stocks, not something that can go up or
Yeah.
down based
Like
on
bonds.
right. Bonds was yeah, they like put it in something like that and don't fucking touch it. Actually, bonds would probably be a good idea because when I
They
had savings
appreciate.
bonds,
Well, they
yeah,
used
well,
to. I
not
don't know if
only
they
that,
still
but
even
you're
sell them.
literally well, when I had savings bond, like I literally was not allowed to touch them for a certain amount of time. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't cash them in for a
Right.
certain number of years.
Yeah, that's how a savings bond works. You buy
Right.
it for like $100 or whatever, and then after 10 years or 20 years, it's worth $1,000 or $5,000
Right.
or some shit like that.
But yeah, so they basically said, put aside a small amount for bills. If there's some that you do want to give to people, put everything in writing, literally everything in writing, like a paper trail of where every single cent is going, but put the majority of it in something high yield that will appreciate over time, and then don't touch it. So logically speaking, as someone who's moderately financially literate, I'm like, oh no, this is good advice. It would, and the thing is too, it applies to the lottery, but it would probably also apply to like a really high inheritance, and that's something that happens way more often. In some cases, well, not way more often, but in other cases, because someone had, a relative that left them, I don't know, some ridiculous amount.
I think
So
my
that
parents
same
got
advice
about $10,000 when their parents died.
that's not a small amount. I mean, nowadays it's maybe a very small amount of a student loan, but I'm sure at the time
10,000 unfortunately has become the drop in the bucket.
yeah, which is really, it's like there was a quote somewhere. It's like $100 is not a lot to have, but a lot to owe, or like $1,000 is like something that you barely have, but a ton to owe. That sort of thing. But yeah, I'm sure the same advice would apply there, like have everything in writing, get everything ironclad, put the majority of it in high yield something and don't touch it. Allocate very specific amounts.
It's your money. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. I mean, I don't, like, I was brought up as a frugal spender, and I have become more frivolous as I've aged and come into higher and higher wage, and I still spend, like, less than a third of my income, and the rest is saved.
See, that's interesting. I went the opposite way. When I first had a job, I was really, really frivolous, and now as an adult, I'm super frugal.
I'm just,
And like
oh, I need a
hyper
thing. I'm
aware
gonna
of
go
how
buy
much
it.
I
I need a
spend.
thing. I'm gonna go buy it. I need a thing. I'm gonna go buy it.
Oh, believe me, I'm still like that, but when I go to buy it, I source it very carefully.
I do not. I click Amazon, I type in the name of the thing, I click on the one that has the highest stars, and I go, cool.
Like, I thrift most of my clothes because there's no way in hell I'm paying $40 for jeans.
I pay $30, and they get shipped to my house.
Female tax. I mean, I hate to say it, but I will shop for men's, because I can fit in men's jeans. I took my size in men's jeans, and like knowing that is quite frankly a superpower. You just have to account for the hip space and wear a belt. But men's jeans are so much cheaper than women's, and they also go on sale more often, I've noticed. Especially because in women's I wear an 8 long because I'm tall. So those are naturally going to get more expensive and not go on sale very often. And when I do find them, it's like $30, whereas I go to the men's jeans, it's like they're on sale for $14.95 each. I'm like, gee. So
I did find that I
Men's
could keep buying
shirt.
packs of like 6 shirts for like $20. It's like each of these shirts is like $3.
Are they button-ups or just regular shirts? Because
They're
if
just
they're button-ups, I need to
t-shirts.
know where you're getting them. Oh, t-shirts,
I
yeah.
wear t-shirts. I'm not gonna wear layers.
Well, I mean, we wear, like, business casual at work.
Yeah, I gotta, like, anytime a job comes up and says, oh yeah, you gotta wear, like, a button-down shirt, I go, nope, I don't want this job.
Well, I mean, I tend to find, like, cheap button-down shirts,
Oh
and the
no, they
thing
make me
is
very uncomfortable. It's not about the cost. I hate wearing
oh,
them.
that's fair. I mean, if you don't like them and they're uncomfortable, dresses make me obscenely uncomfortable,
Yeah,
unless they're Ren Fair dresses because then I'm in character.
go on.
But with the heat outside, I'm, like, seriously contemplating getting one of those, like, nice flowy, airy ones
Mm.
just because, especially when I go into the city because I have to there's, like I mean, part of my commute is on the subway, but I still have to walk, um, a block between avenues, and, like, the street blocks are not that long, but the avenue blocks are.
Razor
Um,
wire.
so, uh, you know I'm definitely considering one of the not like those super tight business skirts that I don't know how people wear
Pencil
them,
skirt.
but, the nice yeah, the pencil skirts, I forgot what they were called. I do
It's a
too.
skirt for a pencil.
But, yeah, I can't stand those, and I don't know how people wear them. And then I actually the problem with women's button downs is that most of them are fitted, and I have really broad shoulders, so they're super uncomfortable. I can only really wear men's button downs.
On. Oh well, men's button-downs come in fun colors and patterns.
They really do. I like them. And I was gonna say, you may find them uncomfortable, which I completely understand, because I find women's button-ups really uncomfortable,
Hmm.
but men's I'm totally chill with.
You know, I wear jeans, t-shirt, and a backwards hat to work every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, our IT and .com teams usually do as well, but they also keep everything running, so I think, like, it's almost like tradition at this point for the tech team to have that dress code, so,
That's like
um
anywhere I work.
well, I mean, I was gonna say, one time, one of my coworkers came in, like, faded jeans and a button up with a t-shirt under it. I'm like, "Oh, good." And, like, no one said anything. I'm like, "Oh, good. That's good to know."
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the
uh,
thing about engineering is you're not customer facing.
right, if you're not customer facing. The thing is sometimes in the corporate setting, we do have people, like, not important, I don't wanna say, but, like, sometimes we do have, like, higher ups that
Yeah.
but we're usually pretty casual, though.
I mean, the guy who owns my company comes in sometimes. I do not dress up for that.
Honestly, sometimes I think they were by comparison, I think they were stricter, although we were customer
Sure, it's
facing, so it makes
ridiculous.
sense.
All
But they were
that's why,
stricter on the retail floor
yeah.
than they were in I mean, that makes a little more sense though in a customer facing standpoint, but oh, there's a gate.
Got a green flame.
Want me to pay the toll this time since I goofed the first time
Let me
and didn't let you in?
Let me drop a little portal here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a PRD too after I finish killing these guys.
I'm getting my ass bit. What's happening? Why am my fields flaring?
Come at me, bruh.
How do you feel about horror shows?
That depends on the type of horror. Are you talking about Stranger Things?
No,
Because
I would not.
okay.
No, maybe I guess.
So why? What were you gonna recommend or talk about?
Well, I have a lot of friends who don't like horror. I like horror. I really like horror, all kinds of
For
horror.
yeah, for me it really depends. So like there's some horror that when I was younger I was just fine with and that now I'm like hell no. Um so you know, I yeah, I'm very circumspect about what horror I watch. Um
No, so the show I just got through was really excellently written. It was The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I did not watch that one because barrier gaze. I heard it was excellent, though.
They didn't bury any gays in Hill House.
Oh, maybe that was Blythe Manor.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I haven't watched Bly Manor yet.
Oh, damn, I picked up a Moonblade, but it's double-edged. So, and it's it's a damage penalty. It's nope!
One of the main characters in Hill House is gay, and their family didn't know about it. When they found out about it, they were like, oh, cool.
But isn't everybody, dead?
No.
Oh, do I teleport into you? Did you go in there?
No. I just hadn't come back yet, because you hadn't told me that you'd opened it.
I haven't opened it. Portal. Oh, wait, I need, actually... I need an essence, don't I?
Wait, I just portaled back. Should I not have?
I need to go pick up a green essence.
Were you short for the cost?
And I don't usually carry them with me. I usually have them in my locker, but I'm now seeing that I should keep them instead. Because, before, I had no need for them.
Oh, I always kept them in my backpack and in my cube before that.
Yeah, so now I'm seeing that I'm gonna have to do that.
I've got 57, 83, 77, and 63, and I've got also piles of 99 in my bank.
99 red balloons floating in the summer sky.
I actually don't know the lyrics to that song because I've only ever listened to it in German.
I should probably learn the...
Luftballon?
Yes. I've actually been meaning to learn it. Ooh. I have 2 of these, so I should probably put one on the market.
I haven't learned it. I just have only listened to it in German.
There's one German verse they keep in the English one that I would like to learn. Is there not a consignment here?
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is. I see it.
I think there's
Sounds reasonable.
4 in the game.
All right. Back to Wake Hollow. $99 red balloons. Have you watched Stranger Things Season 4 yet?
I think I've watched Seasons 1 and 2.
Oh, man. They tackle the satanic panic in Season 4.
Those were great. Scourged.
Oh, are you already in there?
I just walked in while you were...
Alright, I'll party portal to you then.
Okay, I'm gonna jump blowing up.
Yeah. No, what was funny to me was in Season 2 when they're explaining the Mind Flayer and the astral plane, and the adults are like, "What the fuck?" and me, the D&D player, is sitting there like, "Oh no, that's the perfect analogy. Continue." Reason art.
No more Alexei, no more Vitali, no more that guy.
Wait, if you remember Alexei, you saw Season 3.
I was quoting Burn Notice.
Oh.
I enjoyed Burn Notice. That was a fun show. Fuck these zombies. Fuck all of these zombies.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool! Oh wait, none of them are cool.
No, no,
I'm just following you.
Are you?
Yes.
I don't want to be in the lead. Things attack my face.
Yeah, well, you seem to know where all the dead ends and the passages and shit are.
I'm just, that was a lucky guess on that first one. These are dead ends. I'm just going to the ends because there you have urns. Oh. Urns.
Panic bells, it's red. Great, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. Yep. But at least it's not running up that hill.
Ooh. Ooh, huss. Ooh, hust. Alright, there we go. Alright, this area is all dead ends.
Yep.
Looks like the not dead end is a...
There's 2 possible not dead ends in this room.
This is the not dead end.
Well, there's one other...
Oh, there's one other we haven't visited, but it is a dead end.
Wait, I'm gonna go... Let's go visit the other one real quick, just to get the loot and shit. Oh, because there's multiple passageways. The loot and the XP, always.
Okay.
I mean, look, you're level 40. You leveled up with those XP, so good shit.
Given that I am filling my 3rd bar, I think I hit 40 a little while ago.
I need 3.5 more bars to 40. I started out with 1 bar, so...
I'm about half a level ahead of you.
I keep tabbing or toggling through the overlay and the mini-map.
I wish there wasn't the double tapping. Like, why isn't it just 3? Why is it 4?
Because double tap is how you kill zombies.
It's turn off the map. Turn the
I'm
map
kidding.
back on. I know that. I'm just saying. I'm complaining. I'm just saying it's turn
oh no,
off the map.
Yeah, it is
turn the
annoying.
map back on. Make the map big. Turn the map off.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
Why isn't it just the 3 things? Why can't it be just turn map off? Or turn map big, turn map off, turn map small. But small big off, small big off. No.
You're probably going to think I'm insane for asking this question, but you'll understand when I specify. Have you watched the 3rd Fantastic Beasts movie yet?
There's a 3rd Fantastic Beasts movie?
Yeah, Secrets of Dumbledore.
No, I stopped with all of her media a long time ago.
Well, no. Well, that's the thing. I've been waiting for it to come out on DVD because that means the quality in other places will be better.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't. I haven't, done that in a while.
There are some good sources.
I'm...
So long as you have your ad blocker on.
Generate bastards. Fermenter.
Although I do have Netflix because Stranger Things.
I have Netflix. One of my friends has Hulu. And we share the accounts. Another one of my friends has Disney. And we share the accounts.
Yep, that's how it goes. Oh, I just finally watched Book of Boba Fett. I loved it. So good. Haven't watched Obi-Wan yet, but I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out so I can watch them straight through and not have to suffer. Look, I remember the old days, okay?
I'm watching it weekly.
Well, I remember watching season 3 of Castle, which ends on, and I was going to say, the Castle writers loved their cliffhangers. Like, to the point where, at one point, my mother, of all people, said, like, at the end of season 6, she's like, the castle riders need to be shot. And I'm like, whoa, mother! She is the most non-violent person I know.
Till that day.
Until that day. But I
The
remember,
Fire
like,
Nation attacked.
the season 3 finale that ends on the most despicable cliffhanger, and I was chomping at the bit all summer. And then it was the same with Warehouse 13 season 3 into season 4. I was like freaking I was flipping like, what are you doing next season? So I remember the old days. I didn't like them. Although Stranger Things I made an exception for. Should we drop a PRD here?
I dropped mine outside the portal.
I'm gonna drop mine here. Well, I also did it because season 7 volume 1 all dropped at once, and so volume 2, so you presume volume 1 has a set ending, which it technically does, but it's an ending that makes you go, what the shit? They just stopped there? What? But it's still, you know, a good stopping point. And a logical stopping point. But it also leaves you like, I need this, I need part 2. Although, season 4 goes way harder on the body horror, and you know how I feel about that.
Yes. All our...
Yeah. And, yeah.
So I take it you've never played Dead Space.
Oh god, no. Well, no, I played a little bit, but I'm never playing it ever now. And I don't play Call of Cthulhu. But it's funny because I was actually talking to Chase, and he's like, yeah, and Messenger, because he watched it too, and poor Chase. I have to thank, I actually thank Chase because I was like messaging him every so often, like screaming in text over what I just saw, because he had finished watching it already.
Yeah.
And there were a couple of times that he was cracking up, but
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so there were a lot of scenes where I was turned away from the screen. Of course, the first time it happened, I didn't know what to expect, so I got the full brunt, and I'm like, oh, no thank you! But, like, every time after that, I thankfully knew to not watch. But yeah, there was a lot of this, or not a lot, but definitely a fair bit of this season where I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna watch this. Like, even when I watched the Suicide Squad with my sister, which I loved that movie. Like, I was like hissing myself laughing through that movie. There were still a couple of scenes where I'm turned away and she's looking at me funny like, eh?
Takes a lot to bother me.
It's funny because when I was younger, it took a ton to bother me. Like, I loved Silent Hill, and I do still love that movie, but there are scenes that I absolutely turn away from now.
What? You mean like the skin scene?
Yeah, that one. Not the barbed wire scene, though, because she 10,000% deserved that. The one at the very end.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, now... Like, because I saw that in theaters, and I loved it. But now, as an adult, I'm like, nope!
In all of the fucking Resident Evil movie franchise,
Fucking love the Resident Evil ones!
The only scene that bothers me is the laser scene in the first film.
Oh, yeah.
It's not because of the gore. Gore doesn't bother me. Because of the helplessness characters. There's nothing
Yeah,
they
they
can do.
could nothing that there's literally nothing they can do.
You can't
Yeah,
fight a
yeah.
laser.
And you can't fight like that kind of laser that like with the yeah.
So it's not the gore or the deaths necessarily
It's
that hurt me.
it's the helpless.
It's the
Yeah,
existential dread that it causes me.
which is another reason I don't play Call of Cthulhu. But yeah, that existential dread is definitely. I'm not sure if I could watch that scene now. I genuinely don't know. There's one scene in the very last Resident Evil movie that when I watched it, I definitely flinched away a little bit. Um,
I don't remember after the first one well enough to guess which scene you're referring to.
it was the one with Ruby Rose and the fan.
Ruby Rose must have a very different meaning for you than for me.
The actress?
There's an actress named Ruby Rose?
I believe that's her name. Are you thinking Ruby Rod?
No. I'm thinking of Ruby Rose, which is a fictional character in
Oh.
a particular IP.
Oh God.
For which the writing could be better, but they have managed not to improve since they began many years earlier.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to tell me that off stream.
Yeah.
In Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, there's like a scene where they're crawling through this mega vent, and the guy turns the fan on in reverse. And most of them survive, but one person lets go. Like they're able to hang on to the supports, but one person is not. Because there's a formula, you know, one person dies at each obstacle.
Yeah.
Or sacrifices themselves at an obstacle to save someone else.
Status quo is God.
Yeah. I was gonna say I could never watch Poseidon again for that reason.
That was the one with the sinking ship, right?
Yep. That was another one where the existential dread got me more than anything.
Because drowning is a horrible experience, and
It
nobody
is
wants
really
to
a
think
horrible
about
way
it.
to go. And I say that as a relatively well, no, drowning in the bends.
Yeah.
And like, if you were to even if you were to somehow have the air to swim,
of the bends because they have the decompression chambers. So it's always
but they have to get to you fast enough, and it's painful as hell.
Oh, I believe that to be true. You've got bubbles of nitrogen preventing your blood from flowing.
Yeah. So that for me was the terrifying part. And I used to be a lifeguard.
Yeah,
And that
I
was
was
still
a lifeguard too.
I didn't know that.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like another lifetime for me.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I still remember most of my training. Oh god. So onto a lighter topic. So when I was still working on the sales floor at Barnes and Noble, like there was a train table that kids would play with, and you know, like kids have their like little imaginative storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, and I heard this little kid going, "Help, help," and I literally instinctively turned around and was about. I had my
dive
arm
into the carpet.
I had my arm half lifted to do freestyle. And then I stopped and realized I was on dry land, and I looked over and the kid was he had like a train on a hill, like hanging by a thread sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, kid, come on.
Oh, I did.
Where is this damn boss?
Don't die to it.
Yeah, right. And if you do, I'll at least back up.
I think that'll be... yeah. Wise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, If we have to do that again, which we will, so that you can get the head. Although, maybe only one of us needs the head, if all 5, if we're in a group.
We'll see.
There's literally only one way left to go now.
Yep. I came back to...
Sorry. But hey, at least we ran the whole gauntlet for all that beautiful XP.
Alright, found Oriax. It's even the same guy.
Ow.
This one. Die, and then I... Yes!
Ow! Oh, shit, strumpets.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for you to come back. I was about to fire and break camouflage, and then you went down. Like,
Hey, little Bill. You missed me dying horribly to this shit strumpet. Alright, well, I'm gonna do Call of the Chosen, then.
Yep.
That is the thing that I forgot to do the first time. It's that he's got stunning damage, that's why.
Oh, all the guys with the spiky ball hands have incredibly high stun.
Yeah, but I think Oriax does too.
Might, but those other guys, there's like 6 of them, which means they're going to be stunning you about every 3 seconds.
Yes!
Wow, that was, you went down like a bitch.
Well, yeah, once I actually got my groove on.
Yeah, these, bruisers, they have ridiculously high stun, and it's like their stun increases.
Those fucking bruisers.
Yeah, it's like their stun increases the more of them there are. Like, it's not just that they're getting more attacks.
It's like
off.
exponential, that blows.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, the stun increases the more they are, because they all hit you.
Right. But, like, it just feels so much more than that, because one of them can be wailing on me and hitting me like 10, 12 times, and I won't get stunned. But then, the moment I'm fighting 3 of them, I get hit twice, and I get stunned. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's probably, too, because the first stun affects your stun defense, and then the second one gets through it, is my best guess.
Could be, sure. Because it's not an ability that they have. It's not an ability. It's just they're hitting you with physical damage, and they have very high stun strength.
I have 2 heads of Oriax. Yeah, it'll be in your backpack.
Okay.
Maybe.
Tricky. No, that's the Fateful Skill Retrainer. What does the icon look like?
It looks like a little gray elbow. You want it? I can split it and give it to you. Because I have the second head.
Where is the body? Maybe I just did dumb and...
Where the hell was he? He was this way, I think. Yes, he was over here because I died.
Yeah, he's wherever your tombstone is.
Here he is.
Let's see. Advanced health. There's gyro shunt.
Just press F. Pick everything up.
I am.
Like, hold it down is what I do.
am.
Really?
There's nothing there.
Check your backpack.
I have. See here.
Weird.
Not there. That's regular shit. Things. Boopity. Nothing.
Well, in that case, I'll give you a head, because I have 2 of them now. I'll give you one when we get back to Stonehenge.
So weird. I don't know why it's not giving it to me. This doesn't like me.
I'll give it to you when we get back to Stonehenge.
I mean, thank you. I'm just saying, I don't understand why the game is not giving it.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I wonder if it's a weird party glitch.
This doesn't like me.
Kind of a dick. Alright. I'm asking you to trade.
Yes. Sorry.
No worries.
Apparently, I didn't see the win.
Welcome. Now you have a head.
Give me head.
And you can get ahead in life, but
But Hey guys, guitar game we had.
I can't even be mad. That was funny. That was good.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I double-edged pants that do nothing but minion stuff. 5% minion damage, 10% health, 12% armor, and then another 31% damage. But then it's a minion damage penalty is the double-edgedness. Like, what?
It gives minion damage and then takes it away?
Yeah, it gives
Well,
36
you don't use minions.
total. I don't know. I'm just saying it.
So that's not a bad thing for you.
Oh, no, whenever it's a minion damage penalty, it's also damage penalty. So it's an 18% damage penalty and an 18% minion damage penalty. It's just like,
Well, that's
what?
fucking annoying.
It gives 36 minion damage, and then it takes away half of it at 18. It's like, fuck.
So where is Hell's Heart, then? We went to Lair of the Damned. We went to the Skull Temple.
Maybe there's
Would
more
Hell's
doors. We
Heart
found
be
more
in the
doors,
wild?
right? I thought we found more doors last time.
I didn't see any more doors. Would Hell's Heart maybe be in the wild?
I thought it was. I thought we went back into Wake Hollow and looked around more and found another door. I thought that's what we did last time.
I don't remember seeing another door, but I'm not doubting you.
But that's
that's
when we chose to go to bed. I'm gonna try and refresh it. Like, we chose to go to bed. We found it and said, okay, cool, it is here. We're not gonna do it now because we're going to bed.
You're right. All right.
And here's a thing with a 25% minion damage and a 25% regular damage penalty. It's like, fuck off. This game, you have to do damage.
Well, I have a level 42 something in there. I'm gonna be level 42 anytime soon. Not even level 40.
Person who buys and sells.
Yeah.
Yes.
Buy my shit. That should hold. Oh. Funny.
What?
I opened up my transmog cube expecting nothing to be inside it, and there is a quest item inside it from the quest that I had tried to do last time. That wasn't giving me enough enemies to finish, so I was gonna jump back in and then yoink them out. Finish it. Alright. Thank you for the help.
You are welcome. Alrighty, I have stuff to put on the consignment house. Real quick.
Sounds good.
I'm literally just listing it for the recommended price, which is ridiculously low, but I don't even care. I'm technically being I'm technically fluffing. I'm just lowballing everything. It's my version of it. What do these guys sell? Oh, these aren't like the crafty. They're just the regular peeps. Oh, there's a tech that adds to shock attack strength and miscellaneous over here with birch.
Miscellanies.
Miscellanies. Why are none of you like crafter vendor fuckers? Bully to you too. Wait, maybe this person is. Yes, this person is and has fuel. Phase. Splash and field. Splash and field. Shield overload and phase. Toxic, crit. Nah. Ready when you are.
Yep. Sorry, I just did the skill retrainer, so.
No worries, no worries. Take your time.
To hang. At.
Oh wait, I actually was going to look into my stash for more than that. It's level 42, 46, 46, 7, 44, 43. Actually, I'm not sure I want to wear that. Why is that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the insane one.
Checks.
That one's good. Okay, so the prismatically charged gloves will make up for the prismatically charged armor that I'm not going to wear because I want to wear my Kiku of the Lion Spirit.
Goal.
I came here to kill demons and drink tea, and I'm just about out of tea.
I know. I just got an achievement by getting I know of which I speak.
Bill Roper liked my tweet for the fight for the
Yay.
living, and he retweeted it.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Alright, so my mess.
Thank you, Mr. Roper, sir.
Let's just get.
No, I'm not a fangirl except for the part where I totally am.
Oh. Okay. We are going. Alright. I am. And more.
I'm so sorry. Have you seen the advertisements for Skyfield?
Die.
Or no, Starfield. Starfield it was. The new Bethesda game.
Oh, I haven't seen the ads for it, but I have heard of it.
But it's Bethesda game. So my friend said, man, I can't wait to play Bethesda's new game coming out. Starfield, aka Space Fallout, No Man's Skyrim. Well, because people looking at the adverts are like, you realize this is just No Man's Sky with Skyrim effect with gameplay, right?
I mean, I haven't looked into it at all.
Well, the people who have are basically saying like this is just No Man's Sky, a la Skyrim. Oh, did those fuckers respawn?
A little bit.
They did. Unless they're like, hey, that's where they come in. Maybe if we hang out here, chase them across the map.
My choice. So bad. Just, oh, that would be why I'm dying. Oh.
If you could ask any of the game devs a question, or any game dev of any game a question, what would it be?
Yes. I mean, weird, 'cause I don't... There's so much of me that feels like I don't really have any questions I need answered by them, because I already feel like I know. Because my field is so similar in a lot of regards. But I guess it would just have to be... Fair question.
Oh, we haven't gone over here yet.
I guess I just want to know the proportion of passion projects to, you know, whatever the company is doing for money.
That's a good question.
Now, how often do you feel like you are here for it? Gotta do this because there's nothing else versus, yeah, this is just their next money-making project that we have to do before we can work on something we really want to work on?
Good question. Mine are probably a little more specific. So, in the Mass Effect games, like, they explained what sounds they originally modified to make the Reaper sound.
Yeah.
And at PAX 2015, there's BioWare booth was there, and some of the sound designers for Inquisition were there as well. And I hadn't played Inquisition yet, Dragon Age, but I'd played Mass Effect 3, and I'm like, guys, the Banshees though. And the guy got a big grin on his face, and he was like, oh yeah, that was fun. It's like we had a lot of fun seeing the reaction of the guys across the hall when we tested that sound.
I mean,
because like the first time you hear the Banshee sound in Mass Effect 3, you get shivers up your spine like nobody's business. And then it was only after I spoke with them and was thinking about it that I saw the video and the piece about how they did the sound for the Reapers. And then that got me thinking, I'm like, so how did they do the sound for the Banshees? Because it's like this high-pitched scream. There's several like scream variations. It's like, did they actually get someone to scream? Yeah, but like.
Are you familiar with Foley work?
With what?
Foley work.
I've heard of the term Foley, but I'm not.
So,
but my concern
a Foley
was
artist is a audio engineer who specializes in recording live sounds so that things in movies, shows, video games sound real because they're recording the real thing, like footsteps and stuff like that. Footsteps, voices, other things like that.
Oh yeah, there was
sloshing.
a Wishbone like post episode. You know how after the episode or like in between the story, like they'd have like a behind the scenes feature. In the one they did for Tale of Two Cities, it was the Foley artist, and she was showing how like literally Wishbone's like claws like on the wood were like her fingernails, just
Yeah.
in time.
Just because
Like
very
for
often when you're recording, on set, you can't achieve the right sounds. The
right, right.
microphones aren't good enough, or other things
Which
you
is
need to
like what it was
record.
like when they do ADR.
Yeah, yeah.
To yeah. Um. And
Similar to
okay,
ADR. But in any event, so the Foley artists
okay,
are the
gotcha.
ones recording realistic sounds, and then a Foley artist, again, that Foley artist perhaps, or another sound engineer, will take those real recorded sounds, and then they will use audio programs to fuck with them. And that's usually how they make
Yeah.
monster noises. It's very often somebody just going, "Rrrr," and then they put it through a synthesizer, and they tone it down, they reverb it and stuff like that, and suddenly it sounds
Well,
like
yeah,
Godzilla.
the sound of the tornado in Twister is literally like something like a camel slowed the fuck down and a train like
Yeah,
combined
and
with a
it's
train.
it's nutty. The thing, like, they're just like, how did you come up with that? I
Yeah.
think Foley work is one of the most impressive things to me, just because
Oh, for sure. Like the
there's
TARDIS sound was originally a key over a piano string.
yeah, stuff like that. Like that. These are people who
It
just hear the sounds around them every day, and they hear, like a sculptor with a piece of marble. They hear the sound
yeah.
within the sound, the sound that the sound can be.
Now I want to do that just for fun, just to like take a sound and then put it into Audacity and um oh, noble, not noble. Oh, Little Bill says, I want a no bullshit response from Valve about the future of Half-Life and Team Fortress series.
Oh,
No bull, not noble. I'm like, okay. Like a no bullshit response.
no, it's a noble shit. All right,
It
not
is a
skull
no
step.
bullshit.
That's the wrong door. We already did that door.
We just did that, yep.
Just gotta keep looking. No,
Probably,
he wants no bullshit, which is shit that wears a hat.
but now I just kind of wanted to do that for fun. Just take like a normal sound, put it in Audacity and fuck
See what
with
you
it.
can do by twisting it.
Yeah.
Throwing some
I mean,
bandpass filters on it.
I've definitely done that to get like I did it to get like a whisper effect in a recording once, but I didn't have to do much to it. But yeah, I want to know if they actually had someone like scream. My fear was that like for the same reason they have like the one high note in Phantom recorded for even for the live performances. Like, did they get one scream? Did they have multiple people do a scream so that they didn't hurt their voice? Yeah, I want to know how they got the Banshees. I want to know how the Foley artist got the Banshee sound.
Now that was.
I know how they got the Reaper sound. I want to know how they got the Banshee sound. Oh, look, there's 2 doors!
Hey, purple and red.
Harrow Deep and Shadow Pass. Which one are we doing first?
I like red, and I also like purple. Red first, and then purple.
Okay, you want me to pay? Oh, yeah, let's drop PRDs.
What is Austin? Actually,
it's just
red
one,
red
isn't it?
doesn't have an exclamation point.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Doesn't tell me.
Oh.
Oops.
No, I'm gonna drop a PRD.
Okay, you did the last one.
No, you did the last one, I think.
You paid the one we did earlier. You paid Skull Step.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just made both of us pay the other times. Alright, go through
Oh,
the
I literally just clicked on the thing.
What, just now? Right now?
Yeah, the exclamation point. Is that how you pay it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I paid for it then.
We both just paid for it then.
Oh,
it takes
well.
it from whoever's in there, according to what I was told by Daybreaker, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I think there are other questions.
Everything's
I'd probably
popping.
ask.
Huh?
So, like, I mean, so like the question, "Where did you get your ideas?" is always overdone. So that I wouldn't want to ask that. But
Well,
I think
it's also it's not a good question.
No.
Where'd you get your ideas? Everywhere. Just things just
Well,
came
the thing
to me,
is,
It's like
Well, yeah, so but, like, I think you have to be more specific as well. So, like, in Stephen King's anthology, Everything's Eventual, he mentions, like, at the beginning of each story, he says where he got that specific idea for that story.
Hmm.
So, like, my question would be more along the lines of, like, was this idea one that developed over time, or was it something that just came to you instantaneously? Sort of thing. But then I think my other question would be, um, like, how did the story not where did the story idea come from, but how did it come together? Like, did the ending present itself first? Did you get, like, pieces of the lore that you eventually wove into the story? Um, in what order and in what process did it come together? Like, was it something that you outlined immediately from start to finish? Did you do like the end and then the beginning and then one middle part over here and then one middle part over there?
Fishbone diagram.
Yeah. So that would probably be my question is in what order did the story come together and what pieces presented themselves? Like what pieces came to you first and then how did they eventually coalesce into the story that is Hellgate London? And then my other question would be, walk me through how a video game pitch goes and um, like walk me through how you pitch a video game to a studio or whatever, like how much time you have, sort of thing, and how you pitched Hellgate London. So, like for example, my coworker was hesitant about watching season 4 of Stranger Things. Yes, level 40! Because of something that happened in season 3. And the way I pitched it to her was the twists at the end hit you like a baseball bat across the face, but in a good way.
Yeah, I read your tweet.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I try to stay up to date.
So yeah, that
Sure, I
was,
know what's
and
going
it
on with my
worked, to be
friends.
fair.
Woo.
It did work
Yeah.
as a pitch, so.
Well, having asked or been witness to questions similar in the similar vein being asked, when it comes to like movies and directors and things, it's generally not a pitch. Somebody
Or like,
one of the people in power just decides this is what we're doing.
well, like, and my other favorite pitch was the way my older sibling pitched Gideon the Ninth to me, and I haven't. Oh, there's Torment. There's the door we need. I haven't read it yet, but their pitch to me was lesbian necromancers in space, and I'm like, sold.
Yeah, that's how it was pitched to me as well. Should read it.
I know. I've got a very large TBR pile right now.
Well, Nona the Ninth is coming out this year.
I know, and Harrow the Ninth is already out.
Yeah, I've already read that too. Waiting for Nona. Nona's the next one.
God damn it, why won't my PRD drop? Hang on.
Doesn't like you.
I don't like you either.
I've got the death sentence on 12 systems.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead!
Dead! Oh, I see. Let's do it this way. Okay, good. It dropped this time.
Yay.
Oh, hey, this looks like TechSmith's head.
Or the inside of the
Exospectre, yeah. Where are you?
Deep within the Exospectre.
I was gonna say, I looked at where you were on the map, and then I realized, I'm like, where are you? And then I realized you must be on a different level. Which
Okay.
you are.
Just further ahead, I went around a twisty.
I just walked through all the shit these fuckers left behind.
Oh, exploded when they died.
Assholes!
They left spectral fields.
Spectral vomit.
Spectral innards.
Ogren, Dragon Age Origins. Let's see what your innards look like!
No.
I believe that's Steve Blum.
Red,
Yeah, it is Steve Blum.
I love Steve Bloom. He's great.
He is great.
Has defined most of my life with animation. I loved when I caught him in The Elder Scrolls Online. Bunch of characters.
There's this one actor, Crispin Freeman.
I know him.
Who... Oh, you know him? Yeah, 'cause Overwatch, I believe he's in.
Yeah,
and me, who plays a shit ton... Yeah, he is. And
I knew him as Itachi Uchiha at first.
Yeah, the animes that he's in. But then me, who plays a shitload of Neverwinter Nights, especially Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer, is like, and everyone's talking about this and talking about all the anime roles and the Overwatch, and I'm like, excuse you, Ganayev of Dreams does not deserve to be disrespected like this. Well, Gan of Dreams is in Neverwinter Nights 2. I was gonna say, but like that was like 2006, 2007. I don't even know if he remembers that role.
Certain that he remembers all of his role.
I don't know. You never know. It makes you wonder if actors ever get to a point where they're like, "What did I do?"
I mean, I guess there is a bit of that where we were going through trying to get rid of stuff in the lab space recently. And I grabbed a couple pieces of acrylic that had a bunch of holes in these, and I held them up to the person whose area they were in, and I said, "What even are these? Do we really need this anymore? Can we get rid of this?" And she looks at me and she goes, "Well, I mean, we can if you want to. You designed them."
Oh God, really?
Yep. I did.
Although it's funny because there was a similar experience where I was showing a friend like a Photoshop project I'd done that was like a book cover for a fanfic. She's like, "Oh my gosh, that shadow effect with the wolves is so cool. How'd you do that?" And I haven't touched this project in like 4 years, and I'm squinting at it going, "How did I do that?" Like, I'm like,
I was really cool back then.
I discovered that most people, I was gonna say, my one of my art teachers is like, yeah, a lot of people who just start out use filters to get the effects they want. But what I discovered is that many of the filters, I think this is the guy we need. Nicor up here.
Nicor. Hello,
Nicor. Yeah. I'm gonna let you pick things up first to see if you can get the head this time.
Yeah. If it doesn't happen, it should be okay, because I do have a Nicor head from that Daybreaker. Oh no, what do you two want? Fuck off.
But what I discovered is that, like, filters by themselves don't necessarily look great, but if you figure out what filters to combine, in what order, you can make some really cool effects. So like my Guitar Bard logo on top of the Hellgate London, the Evoker thing. So the Evoker symbol is 2 filters on top of each other. I forget which ones I used. I think Distort and like Stone Template. Did you pick everything up?
I did pick everything up. I didn't see the head, but I'm gonna check my bag.
I see a nano shard. I don't see a head.
I'm on fire.
Everything's on fire!
I'm on fire. Festus is on fire.
Oh, I got the head of Nicor. It's in my main... Okay, it's in my main pack. It's in my main pack and not my backpack.
Not in my main pack, and not in my backpack. Oh well, that's okay.
That is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Why am I getting heads and you're not?
I don't know. But I already have a head of Nicor, so I'm going to not worry about it. That's 9% spectral damage and 9% very shrapnel when it kills.
Maybe you have to kill him?
Maybe, but that would be really bad.
That would be shitty.
That would be just bad for a multiplayer game.
That would be shitty. I don't know. Maybe it's a known thing. We should ask at some point.
There you are.
Yeah, we should ask at some point if that's a known glitch.
Yeah. Or maybe no, because you hit the button and I was still here, so I thought maybe it might have to do with who's paid. But I paid this time.
Yeah. Although maybe only one person needs to collect the heads if you're in the group, and then when you turn in all 5,
Still possible.
you can like party portal to, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. I'm sure Deus would know. I mean, it might work that way because I forget what multiplayer game I played where I think it was actually Neverwinter where you had to have like a certain amount of something or other to access the quests. And then like people in the guild would say, "Hey, I have XYZ to do this quest. Who's available to hop on the party?" And then those of us who were free would, you know, volunteer whatever character we would work well.
That's known.
Taxiing is what it's called.
Yeah, when one person fronts the bill, whether that bill is money, items, or levels, to give access to people who wouldn't normally have access.
Okay, so maybe this is taxiing. Or carpooling, really.
Yeah. Taxi people.
Whoop.
Oh, dead.
I know sometimes we would actually like pool resources too in some of the places I had where if someone was like, I have this but not this to get into the quest, and someone else was like, oh wait, I have the rest that you need to get into this map area, you know. Yeah. Okay, if you give me this, we can all party up and we'll do it. And, you know, we just did it that way.
Yeah.
It's another way. Like, by our powers combined.
I am Captain Planet.
Wait, did I didn't press bill yet.
I was so busy this weekend watching Haunted House, I did not edit the episode of ELR. Means I have to do it tonight after we finish.
Oh, because otherwise it disappears from Twitch?
No. It's already on YouTube. It's not going to disappear. I just like to have it up before we record the next episode.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, we can always stop a little early if you want.
I think 11 was a good time. Not playing through midnight is the idea.
Well, I was gonna say, if you have to edit it, that's more hours you have to stay up.
It is.
After 11.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't mind calling it at 10:30, depending on where we are.
See where we are at 10:30.
Yeah.
What we want to do.
I was gonna say, I'm weirdly tired. Although today at work was kind of brutal.
Brutal. But you got through it.
Yeah, we have a lot going on at once right now. So.
They say in the Marines.
I don't, actually.
They would.
I'm gonna have to bring that to my coworkers.
Saying.
Were you in the Marines?
No, I learned it from a book written by a Marine.
Ah.
It was called Warrior Soul.
Oh, I know that book. I've not read it, but I know the book.
A lot of interesting stuff in there. Pictures.
Yeah, it's a popular book.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of these books I know the titles of because I've put them in people's hands and found them on the shelf for them. Okay, the funniest instance of that, so there was one week someone came in, they were looking for some ultra specific detective story. Can't even remember the name now. It was like a detective in the south of France and it ended like a burnt something. But
Poirot.
eventually we found it. And so then literally the next
Poirot.
week, hmm?
I said it sounds like Poirot.
It wasn't Poirot, but I have enough information now that I could probably look it up and find it.
Okay, so the
Um,
French detective had to find it.
so yeah. Then literally the next week, a customer comes in with even less information, like something about like a detective and something else. But it was just enough information that it clicked with me
Yeah,
from the week before, and
right.
I found the book for her, and like she and her husband are literally like gaping at me, like, "How the hell did you find that with such little information?" And I'm like, "Would you believe me if I said someone was in here last week looking for the exact same book, and I
Yeah,
just happened to remember?" And we all just started laughing. It's really funny.
I would believe me if you told me that because you work in a place that sells books.
Yeah.
Ah!
There have been a couple of times when someone has asked for a book and my like someone at the desk who didn't know where it was looked it up, and so then she was like, "Okay, so that's going to be in the XYZ section," and I literally walk by and drop the book on the counter and keep walking.
A donk. Already got it.
And then
Try and keep up.
there's a lot of laughter. Oh, did you already walk back out?
Yes. Why, was there something else I needed to do? I'm going back to Wake Hollow.
No, I'm just
Party.
in the
Parte
south.
Portal to me. I'm in Wake Hollow.
Bruno, Chief of Police by Martin Walker.
Ever heard of it?
I hadn't either until I had to find it. Did you go back to Stonehenge? Ah, shit! I walked into my own PRD because it was like right in the middle of the
Yeah, I
path.
saw you
Okay.
put it right in the middle of the doorway. I'm like,
I didn't mean to put it there. Oh wait, that's Torment. I don't want to go there.
Yep.
All
I
right,
went
so then,
straight into Harrowdeep.
well, I'm opening the portal to you.
I found that a exclamation point would appear above the red if I clicked on purple.
Really?
Yeah. I tried to make sure I did it while you were away. That looks not good.
Hang on, I can fix this. Call the chosen.
They're all pretty far away from you.
Yeah, come to me.
Making everything shake. Hate those cannons.
Yeah, come to me and let everyone else just kind of die there.
I'm taking out all the ones that are not being pulled in by you.
Oop, lag, briefly.
Oh, there he is.
Whew, this one might be scary.
A little bit. Hey, Demon Essence, though.
Hey, I see you. See another asshole back there, too. Shit, 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 shit. I see him. Cuisinart!
Flashed him pretty. Could go down.
Hell yeah!
Gotta be a.
Yeah, and then I keep, because I get surges with that, I can keep hitting the restoration.
Gotcha.
Nice shot.
Okay. I can one shot with the. Not him though.
Are these beasts? No,
Demons.
demons. You're right. Crazy Dart.
Easy.
Yeah, I see you fuckers. Stop hurting me!
It's rough not getting 6 shots. I only got 3 shots now. Ugh. Gotta level up. Get that Omerta.
Stop with your shocking, stunning bullshit.
Yeah, you guys also have that. Blade guys also have a high stun strength. The bruiser.
The Blade Slayers, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuckers. I see you over there. Come to me so I can kick your ass.
I can't even see them. I'm just dropping the
'Cause of the smoke
multi-beacon and
bombs.
shooting the beacons.
Okay. Should we go back to the other passage? Oh wait, are you already there?
I'm
I
still
don't think
here.
there is another passage,
They're
okay.
just shooting things that were coming after us. Oh, I couldn't go into
Wait, I
scope.
think there's one other passage over here, I think. In this previous room. That we didn't go in. Are you all the way back there still?
Wherever you were just standing.
Yeah, I'm going back to the other room because there was another passage that I think is a dead end, so I just wanted to make sure real quick. Yep, dead end. Huh? Oh, come on,
Nope,
don't tell me
there's
this
a
fucking
bridge.
is not a dead end! Jesus!
It is the opposite of a dead end.
Oh no, there's a dead end. It's just long. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just a long dead end. Oh, chest though, look.
Yes.
Good shit.
Looks like one of us already opened it on our way through.
No, I just opened it while you were there.
Oh, didn't see anything fly out of it.
Ooh, that's not good.
That
Peace
doesn't
away.
mean nothing flew out of it. I just didn't see it fly out.
I know sometimes, depending on the level of the items, I'll like auto pick it up with the Peacemaker.
Yeah. Oh, I think I picked up a yellow item.
Which way we going first?
Oh, I must have broken down the other. Olo's Eternal Rest, heavy rifle, tactical stance 2, increased physical damage by 450%.
Jeez.
Health regen 94 per minute, power regen 67 per minute. 3
Damn.
slots. Starting stats 159 gear score. Didn't like the last heavy rifle I used, but who knows, maybe.
There's Hell's Heart. We have a quest in there. Should we check the other passage first, just to get the XP?
What quest do
The
you
wager.
have? Huh?
The wager, the daily. Travel to Hell's Heart and kill Ergoth.
Yeah, I don't have that quest. Where did you get it?
I got it from the dude outside Wake Hollow.
I talked to him. Let me see. I'm gonna PRD back to Stonehenge.
Okay.
Or I guess I'm not. Because a
Can't
PRD
PRD.
didn't appear.
Oh, that happens to me sometimes. It depends on where you're standing. That's why my PRD wouldn't drop before. You have to stand in such a place where it has room to drop. Well, get rid of these.
Here we go. Alright, I shall be right back.
Okay.
Guy.
Yeah, like the Hallow Guard or something like that is his name.
Warden of Wake Hollow?
Yeah, that dude.
Yes.
Mine says Stonehenge, after taking the heads of demonic caste leader within the Beast, Necrospectral, and Primus realms by gathering Beast, Necrospectral, and
How did
Primus
I get
essence.
heated back to Wake Hallow?
Challenge block.
Goodbye.
Huh?
No, something happened. Oh, I must have splinched myself. So I ended up at the beginning of Wake Hallow.
Huh.
I ended up at the beginning of Harrowdeep, I mean. No, I got the
We
wager.
get
It's a
together,
daily.
brother.
Okay, he's not in front of Wake Hollow. I found him.
We will not go quietly
Okay.
the night, you and I.
Alright,
So
here
it's not the one that
I
Wake
am
Hallow?
coming back to...
It's another dude.
I guess I'm
Different.
not coming back to you. I'll just use my PRD.
Oh. My mic was somehow not in front of me for
It
a
wasn't.
while.
You got a little quiet for a while, but you're better now.
Whoopsie. I lifted it up to take a drink of tea.
Alright, you can party portal to me. I'm standing by the Hell's Heart door.
Oh no, I'm in here. Oh, you're at the Hell's Heart door. I was gonna do the rest. I was gonna do the rest of the map first, but it's okay.
Didn't we?
Not quite, but it's okay.
I see. Or...
I mean, we don't have to.
No, if you want to run over there, I just can't run over there because of my PRD being in place. So
Yeah, I can't run over there, but yeah, it's
No,
whatever.
you can
it's
run
whatever.
through my PRD.
No, I just dropped my own PR. No, mine wouldn't drop.
Okay.
Well,
Now you
hard
can
to
get it.
fuck.
Yeah! Now
Well,
I
fine.
can...
I'll drop it over here.
And then I party portaled to you, but I moved 10 feet.
Thought I heard
Okay.
it go. Yeah, there it is. Oh, but now I have to walk around it. Jeez, I think I have like barely enough room to walk around it. Whatever.
Oh, yep, more shape.
Hey, fucker. God, I hope my mom never finds my stream.
My mom taught me to swear, so... On her.
My dad, not that he taught me to swear, he just impressed upon me that there was a time and a place.
No, my mom would just swear all the time. And then she'd be like, who taught you that? I'd be like, you?
You?
It's like, I don't ever talk. I was like, you talk like that all the time, mother.
I mean, I've heard my mom swear before, and it's usually because someone on the road in Jersey was just more insane than usual. It was still kind of jarring.
Nah. My mom makes sailors cringe.
It was like it was the kind of jarring. So I saw, like, when I first saw Andie MacDowell, it was in like Groundhog Day, and so I'd always had this impression of her as this really sweet, really, you know, pure actress. And then I see her like years later in Ready or Not, and she's dropping F-bombs all over the place, and it was like really, it's sort of like disconcerting.
It's so funny how refreshing I find it when I hear F-bombs in TV shows. Like, for so long.
Oh, this was a movie.
Oh, no, no, I know. But even movies, we're only ever allowed, like, one if they're PG-13.
Oh, yeah, but, like, yeah, for sure, like, when you hear it in TV shows, like, Winona Earp was allowed some F-bombs in season 4, and they placed them beautifully. And I'm like, yeah, this is good shit. So, but yeah, it is very refreshing very often to hear F-bombs in...
I mean, I think it's just becoming more common, more prevalent. I think that
Yeah,
it's becoming less stigmatized. Which is just like, fine, that's how we talk. Why do we have to pretend like it isn't?
Although I think, although I actually really like the tradition or the rule of only having one F-bomb in PG-13 movies, because I love seeing how...
Would you put it?
Yes, how well they can, like,
Yeah.
there's a Reddit question once, like, which movie had the best placed F-bomb? And the consensus was X-Men Apocalypse. Who the fuck are you? And I'm like, yeah, this is good shit.
I mean, I think it's just becoming less stigmatized, which is just like, fine, that's how we talk. Why do we have to pretend like it isn't?
Um. So yeah, that was
I
one of
thought
them.
that Lord of the Rings was the best one ever.
They don't have an F-bomb in Lord of the Rings.
Fine then. Fuck your secrets.
Oh. Yeah, there was another, like, it's like, if you were to drop an F-bomb in a PG-13 movie that doesn't have one, what movie and where would you drop it? And yeah, I think that was one of them, or...
Yeah.
Like, there were several Lord of the Rings suggestions. One does not simply fucking walk into Mordor. Or no, one does not simply walk into fucking Mordor. Oh, this is one of those goddamn open maps.
Well, yeah,
Oh, this is like the
map. This is where you fight Side-Eye.
Yeah, this is the Side-Eye map. Took me a second.
She's gonna notice. She'll say something about it. I know she will. She'll get there.
Took me a second. Because I was gonna say, this is one of those open maps, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't one of the open maps like in the test or the other places, and I'm going through process of elimination. It's like, shit, this is the Side-Eye map. Oh, but there's like a small passage over here. So it's slight. Oh, it's just a dead end. Well, okay. A winged imp sniper, as if they weren't already annoying as hell.
I do not know what.
Me, usually. If I can't make fun of myself, who can I make fun of?
The world. Politicians.
Well, yes! Politicians in the world, that's fair. Oh, here's Zergoth! Over here! Well, let's get this
Aragog.
dude. Oh no, if it were Aragog, I would be running full steam ahead in the other direction. I actually, when I was fighting Shelob in the Lord of the Rings Return of the King computer game, because at one point, you know, like all boss fights, Shelob jumps onto a cliff so that you fight her minions, and then she jumps back down, like, right on top of you. And I was like 14 at the time, and I actually fucking screamed and paused the game, and I got scolded like hell from my mom, like, how dare you overreact, but I'm really fucking arachnophobic, so... My god, this guy is, like, not taking damage.
I don't know if I'm just... No, I am.
No, I was gonna say, even I've got my boss fight loadout, which usually is very good with enemies like this, and he's just, like, taking pennies. Maybe if I call it a chosen him. I am standing in a really inconvenient position, and the view is very bad. It looks like he has an actual... I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to be a codpiece loincloth thing, but it doesn't look like it.
Scaly demon dong.
It's like this moment of season 6 in Buffy. It's like, I'm like 15, I can totally handle this demon book, and Tara's like, fine, okay. And then she's like, that's a funny place for a horn. That's not a horn.
Kind of like a horn.
I mean, people blow it.
Oh,
It was too easy. I had to go there.
that's what she said.
Guitar Bard and Strug After Dark.
Oh god. Stop
There's
getting
actually-
closer to me, you doofus.
There's actually this one night of Black Squadron that I have saved in its entirety, but I have the video on private because, like, it gets naughty.
Naughty.
Get back here! I have you called of the Chosen.
He's got some fucking health, man.
Right? God damn. You better get hella XP for this
Oh
dude.
boy. He's coming
Would
after
you
me.
get back here, asshole?
Ah!
Oh, and now there's some asshole behind me. Cuisinart time.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Almost. Bam. Come on. Yeah!
Exploding. I don't like it.
Where are you?
I was 35 meters away shooting him and getting exploded by something, and I don't know what. I just ran.
I got his head. Did you get his head?
Let's see. I got a gun. Nope, no head.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, these shoulder plates are slightly better. They just need some smidgens of upgrades. Party portal back.
Yeah.
It's really fucking annoying.
It must just be that only one person gets the...
Yeah, but then you should be able to turn it, but that means you can't turn it in.
Right. We have to... I have to be... of all the heads. Sure, what was
Alright,
blowing
where's the
me
dude?
up.
Ah, this dude.
Found the fucker. What was up?
Oh, you did? Good.
Yes. And I blew him up.
That's not what I meant to do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's okay. We
I was
both...
upgrading these. Whew, that's better.
We each now have the head of Nikor and Vicaris, or whatever his name is. And you have that one's. Oriax.
And I need that guy's arm! Sorry. I'm actually not sorry.
I had to transfer him like
All right.
30,000 units.
Alright, so maybe stand next to me. See you later, little Bill. Thanks for hanging out.
I am standing next to you.
Oh, and you're level 41. Nice.
We'll meet death together, bro.
Oh, I can turn this in.
Oh, wait! I get a head from him,
Oh.
so I can give you a head.
Hold on, but I can also get a head from him.
Go down swinging, eh?
Yeah, I just turned it in and got a head.
Weird. And now I have 2 heads.
You have 2 heads and I have 1 head.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, well, and then you can get the quest again.
No, it says lost and found. And
Oh,
it's to
no,
go do
I got...
Nikor and Torment.
Oh, I got the wager again.
Really? Weird.
I wonder if it's different for each person. Like, if it's like a roulette.
Maybe.
Hang on, let me go put this shit on the market.
So yeah, now I have a head. Draw. Us.
So you could say you're getting ahead.
That guy gave me head.
Oh my god.
I'm just getting head from everybody today.
I need a little more palladium before I can upgrade that to its full potential.
Ugh.
You're yawning.
True.
You
It'd
don't
say
have to stay.
10:30.
Yeah, we can call it at 10:30.
I mean, that's still 2.5 hours streamline.
Yeah, yeah.
That would just...
Tis. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna break down these side and eye armors. I know I defeated him. They're kind of shit armors. Well, the regular versions are. I can't speak for the nightmare versions.
Yes. Where?
I have not defeated side and eye at nightmare.
Fuck.
Wait, you know what I can do? That. go. A weensy bit obsessive compulsive about the organization. Well, I'm like hardcore about space maximization. In my storage. And of course, now my shared storage is, I've stopped keeping things, and now because I've stopped keeping so much, my shared storage is fairly empty and my personal storage is super empty. I have much better pauldrons now. Wow, I'm almost halfway through level 40, so only a level and a half until I can get my gloves. Where are my gloves? So we've done 3 out of the 5. That's pretty cool. Think we can find the 4th door in 15 minutes?
Yeah. I think we can.
Well, a
find
little
it.
more than 15 minutes. 19 minutes. Where'd you go?
Oh, I was standing by the lockers.
Oh, okay, I'm over by Wakehallow still. Or I just went over by Wakehallow. My turn.
This gun has no stock.
Did you run into Wakehallow when I wasn't looking?
You turned around like the moment I walked in.
Of course I did. And they're back. I keep hitting the wrong button.
They look so weird when their wings fall off.
Shit, I can't move the overlay map the way I can move like the subway station map
No.
when you pull it up. It's annoying.
No, that
I
one's
think we
centered
haven't
on you.
I think we haven't gone south yet. Because it looks like there's part of the maps this away
Okay.
that we haven't done.
Following you.
That's not always a good idea. It's like
It's a calculated risk.
Neil Gaiman's Doctor Who episode Nightmare in Silver. Do you trust the Doctor? Absolutely. No, absolutely. Do you think he knows what he's doing? Not sure I'd go that far.
I mean,
Wait,
they are
there's
very
Skull
different
Step.
things.
Okay, there's Skull Step, so actually we'd have to go this way. This way is the south way. And there's big shits over here. Come at me, bro.
But
Get over here.
I wish to.
So I can kill you. So I may kill him.
Get up so I can kill you again.
Yep. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
And we're gonna get
You're gonna get me down. I get knocked down.
That was the first album I ever owned.
Good choice.
Well, I was like 11 at the time, and my mom thought it was too violent.
I have only dropped 20 frames. This is a fucking record. It's official. I'm canceling
Years that
Optimum
I have
tomorrow.
dropped.
I'm canceling opt. I had no idea. I mean, I knew a stable internet connection would make a difference. I had no clue it'd make this big of a difference. There's a chest over here, by the way.
Yes.
I mean, I'm definitely going to watch the VOD to make sure it's as stable as the thing suggests. Because if it's not, then
Yeah.
that's a problem. There's a chest. Did we open it already?
Must have, because...
Yeah, I can't open it either. Okay, so we did do part of the way over here, but... Okay, we did part of the way south, but there's a place over here we didn't go. Okay, so this way. Oh, stop it. Damn Felbor.
Rise, motherfucker.
All rise, motherfucker.
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
Cheap fries, motherfucker.
Wrong
or large
side.
fries, motherfucker.
Wrong size, motherfucker.
Rude eyes, motherfucker.
Oh. I mean one.
I know.
Baptized, motherfucker.
Yes, that's the other one. It's like, I was like, I'm missing one. Okay, yeah, so we didn't... We topped the map, we didn't bottom the map.
Power bottom time.
Trying to get that guy away from you.
He's circling around me and hitting me in the butt.
Get your ass over here. Boom. Hey, asshole up there. Now it's your turn.
Down. There he goes.
Oh. I think you got him. Yeah.
I did. I'd been pelting him with grenades for a while.
Boy, it sure would be nice if we had some grenades now, wouldn't it? I swear to God, I have a movie quote for every scenario.
I mean, we're robbing the place, not invading it.
Yeah, those grenades? Yeah, Captain said he doesn't want them.
I'm back.
Nice. Oi, I see you.
Like the beaver. It's a good weapon.
Okay, yeah, there's a place over here. I see you. Surprise, motherfuckers. Get over here. Okay, so there's an area over here it looks like we didn't do, but it then leads back to an area we did do. Are you okay, or are you being attacked?
I was getting attacked by about 12 dragons, but I got rid of them.
I'm so sorry. I literally saw you and there was no one near you, and I turned around.
That is how it goes for me. There's no one near me, and then I'm surrounded.
Clearly, they like you and don't like me, so they wait until I'm out of range and then start being dickheads.
Well, like, so now I'm surrounded because they all jumped.
Jeez.
They all jumped over you and came after me.
Oh, the Ravagers.
Yeah.
Little shits. Get over here. Pay attention to me. Not all of you at once, though.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
I see him. Something in the air. Something in the air tonight. I don't know the tune, or I'd sing it.
Can you feel the... No, that's a different
The
song.
love tonight. Tonight.
Oh, why am I taking...
Ah, little shits.
Look Oh god, little shits. I'm like looking around like, okay, who's hitting me?
Little
Where are
fucking
you?
baby shit. I didn't know. There's this one guy, I didn't know what you did to it, but his corpse was kind of like spinning around in the air and then it disappeared. That was funny.
Love the random things you could see due to the ragdoll stuff. And just the different, the fact that it's all client side, so we see different things.
Shh. Fuck these fucking fuckers. It amuses me that that's a complete sentence.
Yeah. Grammatically correct was in English.
Okay.
So is buffalo.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Grammatically correct. In English.
Yeah, the language that beats up other languages in dark alleyways and
Actually, back.
it's 3 languages in a trench coat that beats up other languages in dark alleys and searches its pockets for loose grammar.
Yes. That be English. That was really sad.
What?
I knocked him down to like 2% HP and in a single shot, but I didn't apply any ongoing damage proc, so I still had to shoot him again.
Boo. God damn. Have we done Beast yet? I think we did.
Right, that's why they're colored. We have done green, red, and purple, so we've not done orange, which is Beast.
Beast? Okay. Maybe that's why there's so many beasts over here. It makes you wonder if the certain type of demon if there's more of them by their respective doors.
Possible.
Ah! Fucking shock. Yep, there's a door over here.
And we found it in about 15 minutes. Maybe.
We got time. Yeah, if we go a little bit over to kill things, you know, it's not the end of the world.
Blood walk. That's a good.
What?
Beast walk.
That is a... Wait, why can't I see it?
I'm standing by it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna party portal to you then.
Okay. That would be really good, because I am surrounded again. Like, they don't attack frequently enough for me to die, but it's really good. Can't fight
Yeah.
if I want to.
It's like incessant.
Yeah.
Where's that? Get over here. Okay, there's like an epic level something somewhere. Oh, they're over there. I say over there like you can like see me.
Sometimes
Like I can
I
point.
do try to pay attention to where you are.
Okay, yeah, it's an alpha ravager. Could probably avoid it.
Nope, not anymore.
Hey,
I killed it in one hit.
nice! I saw that like midair too. That was epic.
Like, alright. Well, I'll get some damage on him before he hits the ground, right? He just drops. Like,
That was funny. We had a D&D session like that where this assassin creature tried to jump over us, and we got 3 attacks of opportunity. So, like, the 3 of us who were there for the attack of opportunity literally just stabbed up, and it landed dead.
oof.
Oh. Incoming!
Another alpha ravager. Oh, I missed him with the last shot.
No, you got him though.
Yeah, eventually. Ah.
All right, shall we stop pussyfooting and actually do the door?
Yeah, well, my problem is that I keep going to pick up the stuff that's dropping from the enemies, and the aggro's more enemies.
Oh.
That's why this keeps happening. Alright.
Alright, I paid it.
Oh.
I don't mind paying your entry fee.
No, it's... if I'm still here, I still have to pay it. That's why I was
Really?
trying to run away.
Oh, if you're still here!
Yeah, that's why I PRD.
Oh, lame.
So only one of us has to pay it.
Lame. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is gonna be surprise motherfucker central, isn't it?
Looks like it, yeah. But, you've got Cuisinart, motherfucker, so...
Yeah, I do have Cuisinart, motherfucker.
Splash damage for the win. Ah! There were more behind me.
And there's a few more behind us. Cuisinart damage.
Cuisine.
Oh, there's the door. The maw.
Just like that last level of Halo 1.
Let's see. I'm gonna drop mine. Like, should we do the rest of the place first?
Yes.
Alright, I heard mine drop. I don't see where it dropped.
Nope, you heard mine drop. Because I party portaled across mine over to you.
Oh. Well, let me drop mine here where there's room.
Eh.
Near enough to the door. Okay, then okay, mine did drop there, okay. Oh, you're right. I do love Cuisinart.
Don't need to aim, don't need to keep clicking.
Just spinny, spinny, death, death.
Death, death, spinny, death,
Spinny,
death,
death, death.
spinny, death, death, death.
Aw, man.
The Doom song now.
Doom, da doom, doom, doom.
Love Grr. You ever played Psychonauts?
I have not. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, first one was really fun.
I know
very,
Kimberly Brooks won a game BAFTA for the second one.
Had a lot of interesting ideas, even if they weren't all presented.
They weren't fully realized, per se?
No, they were fully realized. It was just they were dealing with topics in a less passionate way than they should have been.
Ah.
Because it was dealing with,
Mental health issues.
mental health. They were gamizing mental health. Second one was much more better about it. But, like, the gameplay was pretty much the same. So the first game was still, like, gameplay-wise, a lot of fun. concepts-wise, very interesting. Second one's just excellent. I get out of it in 100% of the days.
Nice.
Yeah. But the main character in the game, this kid named Raz, who runs away from the circus to go to psychic summer camp. Psychic.
Interesting.
He is voiced by the guy who plays Invader Zim.
Oh, nice.
And
Here, you can party portal to me if you want to
Yes.
not run into your
that was
PRD.
the... There we go. Guy who plays Invader Zim is the main character. And in 2, oh, this is going to be interesting.
Oh boy.
It's just Wake Hallow, but snowy.
I don't even see the snow.
You don't? Oh,
Maybe it's because my graphics are low.
gotta be. It's a lot of particle effects to do. No.
Yeah, area
the way they've done
effect.
it. It's actually very.
I think I turned off particle effects.
A lot of detail the way.
Hopefully it'll be a smaller Wake Hallow. Because that would be shit otherwise.
Well, given how big the other areas have been, I am not holding my breath.
Well, that's just it. Some of them were smaller than others, so like the one we did for Ergoth, that didn't feel too big.
That was, yeah, but it was the same size as Side and I, as when we fought Side and I. We just
Really? It felt smaller.
lucked out and we didn't have to search around much for it. We found him pretty quick. Relatively.
It felt smaller to me. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
It looked the same.
I was gonna say, this definitely feels a little smaller than Wake Hallow.
Oh, I hope that... Why is there...
Shit, come on, fuckers.
Ice in my armor. I... Health 3.
Get back here. Ooh, stuff. Why are you so in the middle? I try to stay close to the edges.
Because I'm dodging enemies. Not really paying attention to where the walls are. Just moving so that I'm getting hit less.
Oh, I handle this the way
I know.
we handle Ancient Blood. Or I try, anyway.
Well, I can't. If I stay near the walls, I get jumped and pinned. I get in the middle because
that's
then
fair,
I
that's
can't
fair.
get pinned. Walls are
That's
are
fair,
dangerous
that's
for
fair.
me.
That is completely fair. Okay, so we did that top half, or that one half. Hey, fuckers! Come get me. Leave my friend alone.
Ah, choose who will stay and who will go.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Go.
I really wanna know. Should I stay or should I go? We've been pretty in sync. The past couple times we've done that.
I just guess at it.
Even with the latency. Or at least that's what it sounds like to me.
I'm glad that it sounds thing to you. Yeah, I'm glad. It sounds very out of sync to me. I just do the best I can.
I was gonna say it'd be interesting to watch the playback and see.
On yours,
Whether
it'll probably be in sync. Because...
Oh, okay, but because it's out of sync on yours, that makes sense in a weird way.
Because mine is live recording my voice and getting the latency recording of your voice.
Of my voice, yeah.
Yeah. But yours
And
is
the
live
latency is... And my latency is probably more than yours.
Well, it's just that you're singing with what you're hearing of my voice.
Right. So it's essentially double latency because the latency of your voice and then the latency of mine coming back to you.
Yeah.
Speaking of, which is I'm guessing because CL is something latency on RAM, I'm guessing a CL14 is better than a CL16. I'm seeing RAM that says CL16, CL14, and it's like something latency.
Okay. I don't know offhand. I'd have to look.
Really like to find this boss.
Somewhere. Side.
Q running up that hill.
Rare bird. Whoopsie. Alright. There's not enough of me to go around, so y'all all have to just die.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them out of your way. The flying ones. By calling them.
Ah.
You need me, call me.
Betty. Anyone? Me?
Get back here, asshole. Crazy Nart!
Chewing my...
Well, on the bright side, I'm at least getting lots of XP towards level 41. Need a hand up there?
Oh shit.
Is that a yes?
I reached up to tap 1 to heal, and I fat fingered Q as well while I was still attacking.
Oh yeah!
So I healed, but I also activated and then immediately canceled Escape Artist, and...
Oh, so now it has to recharge, yeah.
Which it has like a 20-something second cooldown.
Oof.
Very long cooldown. Okay. Can we be done with the burning No, apparently we cannot.
A lot of these fuckers. Okay, now we do have to technically go in the middle because that edge was actually like that hill in the middle. Yeah, I've been like shredding down here.
Yeah, see. Nice. trap. Oh boy. Healthy. Lots of help.
Where is this fucker? It's like it wants us to go to 11.
Oh.
Alright, I just have my overlay map perpetually active, even if it means that I kind of can only sort of see what I'm fighting.
I didn't find. Graphic.
Oh, for marksman, I can imagine.
Because when it's up,
You need
I
to
can't see the crosshairs for scoped. But what I do know is that the blue dot that represents you on the map is the center of the screen. So I have to put the blue dot on enemies and fire in order to hit them. It's just really better than normal firing.
It wouldn't be up on a hill, would they? Fine. The boss, I mean. What the hell is it? Okay, it's not on this side.
Did you explore the whole? There's a whole thing to the southeast.
Yeah, I see where you are. Let me just party portal to you.
Yeah. I'm just running, not actually really fighting.
Yeah, you're like hell the way over there.
Oh, I found him.
Where?
I just marked him.
Oh, Ash! I see him.
Good name.
Yeah, right? Especially in, what was this place? Like burning something or other?
It's called the Maw.
Ah, shit. He's robust. This is gonna suck balls.
Alright, we're gonna need to
Let
clear his
that fucker
ads.
go. Yep.
They're damage.
Working on it. Alright, you got that one. Oh, where's that? Okay, you. This ad. Go down. Oh, I just wasted my fucking whirlwind. Now, where'd that boss go? Get back here.
Flew the fuck away, right as I did the
Coward.
camouflage.
My webcam is like slightly over the health bar, so I'm like, God, have I made a dent? Have I made a dent?
Oh, I don't play in full screen. We have made a dent. It's a very small. Try this. Get poison.
I wonder if my splash speed loadout would be better here. Let me try it.
Not heal. Fire. Come on, there's fire.
Oh, there we go. It's
Anything
sorta
with
working.
fire is going to be useful because fire does % max health.
Okay, yeah, I have fire on this, I
should
believe.
probably
So
switch to
that's
teachers. And I mean the proc for fire, not just...
yeah. I also have I have toxic on this, definitely.
I don't know if... I think that if they're toxic... if you proc toxic and then you proc toxic again, it like does double damage, I think. I'm not sure. If that's not the case, then toxic is...
Okay, I went with my middle loadout, which has fire and toxic, so here we go. Yeah, I kept... It's like swapping between loadouts, like, which one's gonna get me there? Would you stay the fuck put? And I actually, with the hamper, that like brings down his armor and his movement speeds, which is very helpful right now.
Yeah, my screen sitting there. Plow it into you face first.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. I pull aggro so that you can shoot.
It's working. And I'm using camouflage, which gives me the increased fire rate, so I get 3 shots in quick succession. But
And then the multi-hits that I get enough surges that I can do restoration on us, which is helpful. Literally, like, it doesn't even matter what my health is. As soon as that becomes available, I smack it. Because I know I'm gonna need it. Hey, get back here!
there we go.
Yes! Good shit.
Anos.
I got ahead. I'm sure you didn't, because the game is mean like that.
No head. Which means that, you know, we'll just hold on to the heads until next time, and then we'll go do Moloch.
Yeah.
I got
We
mythic
still have...
pants.
Didn't it say we needed 5 heads?
It should be...
It should be just 4, shouldn't it?
Right,
Because
yeah,
there's only 4 essence types.
Yeah, it should just be 1 for each essence.
Yeah.
Yeah, movement speed, increased damage. Woo, wait, add 7% damage and increase damage by 14%. So,
wow!
21% damage? Add at 20 accuracy.
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
Back to Stonehenge.
Same. Didn't need to spend a PRD. I could have used it. But...
Yeah, but it's nice to do the PRDs and to have them just in case.
See if I can... I can't... 64,000. A legendary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saving up for my armor.
I keep getting armor pieces that I go, okay, if I put a good enchantment on this, it can be worth keeping. And then I spend the big money to put a good enchantment on there, and I get a crap enchantment. And it's like, okay, cool, now this goes right in the garbage. Well,
Wait, since the wager guy wants Ergoth's head again, what if I just give him what I already have?
I don't want no trouble from you, champion.
I
Victory.
did kill him! Maybe it wants me to kill him again.
well, yeah, it wants you to go do the... Not just give him the head, it's go do the quest steps, which is go there and kill monster.
Well, boo.
Otherwise, the steps would be give head. Luckily, instead...
I almost choked on my Yeah, you want a euphemism? I almost choked on my Twizzler.
Go choke on a Twizzler.
Ay.
That's the new insult. Go choke on a Twizzler.
Go choke on a Twizzler.
Is that a Twizzler in your pocket, or are you just hungry?
Are you just happy to see me? I like that for the upgrades and the Nano Forge, you only need resources and not palladium.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. still need to go do editing, which suck really badly. That's
I think I want to upgrade says more. Oh wait, that doesn't say more experience required. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off too. Ow, oof, ow. Anyway, good night, ladles and gentle spoons. It's been fun. Hope you have a good evening. I would normally do a longer sign off, but we tired and we just did a lot
tired
of
time.
demon killing. So, have a lovely night, and we will see you next time.
Bye, stream.